Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm a chef and I'll be showing you guys how to make rice and beans with chopped fish stew. I promise you're gonna love it because it's a really nice recipe. Very affordable as well for students like me. People that back me with sapa. Well, that aside, and it's very lovely. Like it's something you can afford, and trust me, the outcome is very nice. You guys should please sit back, watch the video, like it, and please tell me which part of the video you like after watching it. And please share my link out to your friends. Thank you very much for the support I've been getting from you guys so far. Thank you guys so much. You guys are just the best. Okay, I'm going to start with beans first. You can use red beans that we know as ewoloyin, or you can use the white beans. I prefer using the white beans because I don't know, like when you cook rice and beans with red beans, it makes it look somehow like dark color. People are like you can sieve it and stuff, but I'm like, if I'm sieving, I'm like sieving away all the ingredients, all the nutrients of the beans. So like, why use it? So I prefer using white beans. As you can see, you can literally use anyone. People prefer red beans because red beans is more nutritious, but I prefer white beans because I don't know, it's lighter. Let's just feel like that. So this is my beans. This is me rinsing it. It looks like after rinsing, yeah, it's like soft and it's like peeling on itself. So you add this inside water that is already on fire. I don't know, maybe it does not have to be hot because people are like to avoid wasting gas and all. It does not have to be hot water, just like water that is on fire. Sure. So I'm going to be adding the beans now into the water. Okay, this water is pretty hot, so I'm like trying to avoid it splashing on me. This is what the beans looks like after it's in water already. So what next now is I'm going to add onions. I'm going to slice onions and add it to the beans. This is my onion. So like I just used half. The quantity of onions I'm actually supposed to use is supposed to be based on the quantity of food you're supposed to make. I'm not a fan of onions, so like I'm kind of reducing it because I'm not a fan of onions, like I said. I mean, I only use onions this much because aside the fact that it is very good for our health, it also gives the food a nice aroma. That's the only reason I'm using onions. And you know, if I see onions in food, I'll pick it out. This is boiling already, so I'm just going to add the onions. Yeah, it's kind of late, but still nothing spoiled. So I'm just going to add the onions, all of it, into the beans and just like chill for it to like get almost done. And that's all the onions into the beans. To get done, I'm going to start with the pepper already. This is the tomato, onions, and pepper atarudo, like the pepperish one. So I'm going to be using this manual blender. Everybody knows this manual blender, I guess. This manual blender, yes, to blend my pepper. And this is a typical example of what you should have. Can you see? It's like chopped. It's not blended. So it's blended, but manually you get. So that's like the point of today's stew. Chopped pepper. Sorry, chopped fish stew. This is what I'll be using. This is my onions. This is my fish, yeah, fish stew. I know, right? This is my pepper, and this is my ingredient. This is Maggi. This is salt, and this is a mixture of curry and thyme. Yeah, can you see it? It's a mixture of curry and thyme. But in case you are more affluent, you can like go outside the budget. You can get more categories of food, fish. You can like use catfish, raw fish, like the boiled one, the one you have to like boil, like the normal one, the frozen fish. Yeah. And you can go outside ingredients as well. You can decide to add crayfish. I don't know, garlic. I don't eat garlic. I don't take ginger. But if you do, you can like seriously it just gives it nice aroma. But this is all I'll be using. And regarding the onions as well, you can use literally cut any shape of onions you want. It does not have to be like this. It can be ringed, it can be see. As you can see, our beans is soft already. So what we do now is add rice to it. I'll be rinsing my rice now. I want you guys to like make sure you rinse your rice very well to like remove all the dirt and like reduce the starch a little. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of like boiling rice before adding it to beans and stuff. I just make sure I like rinse it very well, rinse it like 3 times before adding it to my beans. With a lot of water. There goes the first batch. The second batch. Make sure you are trying to like make sure your rice is not falling into the water. That's then this is the third batch. The same process, just 3 times. And this is the final result. Clean rice. Yeah, that's how you do it. So now I'll be adding my rice to the beans. I'm sorry you won't be able to see that. Yeah. So the rice has been added to the beans. I'm just going to add more water and then stir it because this water has reduced and it cannot cook the rice. So you just add more water to the rice and beans. Then you stir it so that it can be evenly distributed. That's all. I'm going to be adding more water now. Okay, I'm not going to stir it one more time after adding the water, just like to be sure. And you can definitely use a bigger pot. Yeah, use a bigger pot. So after stirring, I'm going to be looking for like 30 minutes. I'll be checking up on it frequently, like to know if the water is not dry or something. But I'm going to leave like 30 minutes. So people will likely like to add their salt to it now, but I feel like it's still young. Let's leave it for a while. At least the food is not running anywhere. We can always add salt to it later. Waiting for the rice and beans, we can get started with our stew already. So this is my pot and this is me rinsing the pot. I rinse your pot very well to like wash out dust and the likes. To get dried, while waiting for our pot, we already have our onions here, our fish, our ingredient and our pepper. I'm going to start by adding oil. Yeah, a reasonable amount of oil because like the pepper is much. I'm going to go ahead and add your onions. Be careful to avoid it splashing on you though. Then I'm going to stir it. I'm going to leave it for a while so that I get fried onions, like just like fried. Not deep fried, but like literally right now you can like perceive the aroma already. It's loving. So right now I'm going to go ahead and pour my fish. They are weird, right? But like seriously, everybody has their way of cooking. And this is my own way. Be careful so it won't splash on you though. It's a nice thing already, right? So I'm going to pour my pepper now. Do a little bit of stirring. Can you see the color? Oh my god. This is like one of the benefits of chopped pepper and the aroma. I can either leave it for a while or just like add my ingredients now. So everything just get done at the same time. So right now I'm going to be adding my ingredients to like save time and all. My Maggi. I'm not a big fan of sauce, so I'm just going to be adding very little. And then my seasoning. My Korean thyme mixture. Perfect. So most people are like they don't like Korean thyme. This is definitely depending on you. You can add Korean thyme. You can add only curry. You can add only thyme. You can add none. It's depending on you. You can add the seasoning with the ingredients of each choice. Just ready. After adding all the ingredients, I'm just going to stir it. After stirring, you cover it and wait for the magic to happen. Yes, and please make sure you clean the dishes. Like once you are done using one thing, make sure you clean it. Time for the magic and the opening. Ooh. Our stew is ready. Oh, our fish stew, though you can literally not see the fish, but trust me, there's fish inside. Yeah, I shall store it. So our fish stew is ready, and now we'll be doing the serving. So right now, our rice is ready. Can you see it's hot? Just dropped on fire. I know most of you must be wondering why it's in a sieve. Well, that's because I'm a lazy person and I don't like to wash pots. So instead of leaving my food to dry and probably burning, I decide to like sieve it to like avoid the whole stress of washing pots and the like. That's it. How you cook rice and beans. I hope you guys have learned how to cook rice and beans. None of you that cannot cook. I'm just joking. But yeah, this is my own way of cooking rice and beans. Work. This is the final result. Our rice and beans with fish stew. I hope you all like it, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please, if you enjoyed the video, kindly like, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and please share my links out to your friend. And I would like to know what you think about it, for like from review and everything. Thank you very much in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye. See you in my next video.